should let go, and that's the reason I'm about more. Feel it's the season I should fly so low. I'm so that she's so persuasive. This isolation, so sweet you could taste it. In the morning, moonlight, I'll be
はいどうもー。じゃあやりましょう。大会前に大戦を打つんじゃなくて、もう打ったからね。なんか作業してたからさ。どこだ島の作業してたから。暇じゃないけど、作業してたんでね。気がてらやりましょうってことで。はい、やりましょう。はい、よろしくお願いします。さあ、前回は、レギュラー一気に打率を上げましてね。終わったところなんですけど。おい、安心してたら許しかないよな。やい、お前らの勝つ気は多くなんだ。あそこはワシントンにしてください。オークランドじゃねえだろ、そこに。あれワシントンじゃねでワシントンはあれか。ワシントンはちょっと炎上するからな。まあでも、オークランドあれでしょ ?30 敗したんでしょで、監督も監督でなんか、ね、投げてたしね。対戦どうしてなんで誰だか腹に呪いかけてやつ許さねえ。あの場面でファールフライを取る人がいるんですかひでえ。そこまではなくても。ビジェットがそうだね。サード入ってて、で、ショートにブレスが入ってんだよね。そう。中地君がさ、なんか笑い出てたけど、なんかトレードされてたよね。
It's the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Fuchs Xiaomi alongside Chris Singleton, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. On the hill here today, Herman Marquez. What do you have on him, Chris?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Now up next for Arizona, Tyler Ryder. Fourth on the National League RBI leaderboard. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Next offering misses. They're down 3-1. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
3-2. And there's ball 4.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now, you think, oh, it's just a jam, it's shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes guys get deep thumb bruises that can linger for a while. So, you know, you just want to avoid that if you can, but at the end of an at-bat, you're just trying to battle no matter what.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss as he was late. How much did your dress change when it would get cold or when it would be cold early or late in the season?
Well, early in the season, Boog, I'm taking a top coat, you know, on the road and trying to look cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about...
No, I'm talking about your uniform. When you played back, you know, way
Me
back in the day.
Oh, all right. I thought you want to know about my travel gear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
さあ、
I mean, you go
初
with
めて
some
見る方
long
に説明します
sleeves
と、
early on,
木下美が、
and sometimes it can be a
マー
little
ジャン言った
uncomfortable, a
り、
little cumbersome, but
こ
you
の
get used to it. But it's
野
great
球
when you can
まあ
come out there and let the guns
最近
just
だと
hang
MLB
out.
THE SHOW っていうゲーム、面白いゲームやってるんですけど、まあ、ぜひです
Two
ね。
walks in the first has to be some cause for
That is
concern.
good.
You're talking about a guy
Fly
who
mode
pitched
でも
deep into the ball game.
オン
It's
ライ
not
ンモ
going
ー
to
ド
help
の
with the pitch
台本
count
の大
right
学
there.
めちゃ
They
くちゃ
can't afford to
面
hand
白い
out
んだ
free
けど、
bases at this rate.
このフライモードのね、
This is Corbin Carroll.
フランチャイズっていうゲームもね、
Sneaks through, base hit. Throw home, not in
さあ、
time. The
攻
run
撃球返ってくる、これ
And it's
は
a one-run game. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Nationals 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. And the batter now, Tyler Riley. Singled and scored his first time. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Line
はい、これがセン
drive.
スバン
That's
ド。
a base hit.
2本目。
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning
うまく
alive.
捉えて、低いラインドライブ。
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He reached out a walk his first time. Riley off of first with 2 away.
あれか。ちょっと訪れするんだっけか。だから、よし。同期しとくか。
And here it comes. And it is 2-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run.
しなくていいか。逆に私がしづらくなるんか。俺こうすると。
A run and hit.
Towards first.
ファーストゴロ。
He handles it himself, and that is that. One left for the Diamondbacks, and they trail it here 2-1.
まあね、このゲームプロスペよりもパワープレイもマジで、繊細という
Tyler
か、
Riley
リアル
stands
かな
here
りリ
now
ア
for
ル
the
に作られてる。
Diamondbacks. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver
それに
power.
関してはね、うちら配信者にお任せくださいっていうことでね。 配信者は名人様にお任せくださいというね。
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. The 1-0. And a foul
ほらもう
ball.
これちゃんイギリスの
So
人
the
は
game
片
plan
手
for
選
this
手を
offense has
片
been
っ端
pretty
からわしがそう
clear.
だと
They're
こう
being
ゴ
aggressive
ー
at
す
the
る
plate.
手の
They're
ひら
still
クレーマー
finding
です
ways
か。
to
あ
pick
と
their
ランディ
spots
アルザ
without
レーナに
falling
憧
into
れ
the
た
habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for him on the first pitch alone, so
Default
they're
B の
swinging
木下
and
に
connecting right out of the gates.
レイズのアロザレーナ、まあメキシコ代表のアロザレーナって言った方がいいか。でドヤ顔しながらの腕組んでる木下です。
The 1-2.
いらっしゃい。
And another ball.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
He goes down looking.
マジであれ
That was just a
今のコ
beautiful
ース
fastball on the inside
あー
corner
ちょ
for
っと
that
待って今の
stop
見
right
たいんだ
there. I think the
今
hitter
の
saw
見
it
たい
all
ん
the
だ
way.
い
Coming
や
from that
ー
opposite
い
arm.
や今の完全にボールのバット持ったんです
Base
よ
is empty with 2 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler
入って
Riley.
るね
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, come on. Let the big dog eat, buddy.
The 0-2. And delivers outside.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Next offering upstairs.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Let her rip right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
三振
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Washington, Matthew Lugo. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Nationals, the shortstop.
He's up to triple digits with that save, 100 for his career now.
2割7分6厘ホームラン5本か今日は6打ちぐらいまでやります
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Vinny Pasquantino leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Jackson Jobe. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Popped in the air. Left field.
ということぐらい。
De La Cruz pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Tyler Riley. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The second overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he has.
これはどう
Yeah,
だ
it's
どうだ
amazing.
レフト
Even
の
if
プロ
he's
セ
not
ン
pitching for a
So
winning
second
team,
leg.
just stopping and seeing what he's doing is unreal. Fastball velocity, effortless. Hits triple digits regularly.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Grounded out his first time. The 1-1. And that's a strike. Yeah, he set a record in his second career outing when he threw 39 pitches, 100 miles an hour or more in a single game. And that surpassed Jacob deGrom's record of 33. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one goes straight to the backstop. No advance, though.
さすがに走っちゃダメだね。多分刺されるわ。
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And down on strikes he goes. And one gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
This is Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next offering is fouled back. Caught him looking for the K.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Next to hit for Arizona, Vinny Pasquantino.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-2. Just misses there. Riley stands at second with 2 gone. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One left for Arizona, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
Let's go, D-back. Woohoo! Come on, D-back. Come on, you can do it.
Bounced up the middle. And that chance handled.
OK!
Sends it to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Tyler Riley.
Second baseman.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
チャンスです。さあ。1、2塁。
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Falling behind 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he deals. That one missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
さあ、チャンスです。チャンスです。スリーワン、スリーワン、カウントスリーワン。
And the 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the
さあ、ここは大事ですよ。これでワンレイ潰したら中日だよ。
First and
よしよしよ
second.
しよしよ
No
し。
outs.
うちらは中日
And
じゃ
now
な
it's
い。
going to be
2
full
点先
carry.
制できるんだ。
If you don't get ahead in the count,
満塁から
you can
点は
forget
取れ
about
ます。
having any success against him.
悪口です。あ、じゃあ、
Next pitch is
これ
popped
は
up.
インフィールドフェア先行でバッターアウト。よし。
The big number 9,
Vinny Pasquantino stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
打ってるじゃん。5打点
Runners
じゃ
at
やばい
first
ね。
and second with 1
アピー
goal.
ルする
Not
じゃ
the
ん。
easiest thing when you're talking about
Yeah,
a guy
Shimo
that's,
使ってあげてほしいな。
perhaps is going to be in the rotation,
あれ
or
も
maybe a long relief guy to not start an
いい
inning,
ですね。
to come into an inning with pressure
そう
on
な
it
のよ。
and try to get yourself
こいつ、
comfortable.
本当にリーグの帝王なんよ。竹原なんよ、竹原。
The tag, and he's out at second.
うっそあれ
New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Michael Shell. Joe
なんか
back to
前に
work.
行くみたいになってた。
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jacob Berry.
Jacob Berry, the next up for the Marlins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. To the right side, Riley. On to first. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher,
2 outs, runner at first. Now up next for Arizona, Tyler Riley.
Here you go.
Out towards right center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that 4-1 the final here
3
today.
の1。いやいや、7人か。
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Vinny Pasquantino. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Jack Flaherty.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
One down. Tyler Riley, the next to hit. Right now with the 5th most RBIs in the NL. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a count 1-2. kicks and fires.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
That's out to center field.
センター取りまし
Nimmo
た。
pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
いい当たりだ
Man,
ったんで
that's
すけ
one
ど
of those
ね。
at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to.
Back here at Chase Field, and now the first baseman, Teddy Gronica.
Gronica.
Oh, big guy, get him yourself right here.
Flaherty back to work. Hard hit, right side. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That is it. The designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez.
1 gone, runner at first. At the plate, Michael Shell.
Let's get 2 here. He's going,
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Here's a speed threat. Tyler Riley. He's 0 for 1.
Tyler
Riley in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. First offering misses the mark. Bichette stands at first with 1 out. Next offering way off the plate.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch. Here's a strike. Good eye right there.
Easy right here. One time.
The 3-1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. 3 double play. And the inning is over. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now here is Teddy Gronica.
Teddy Gronica.
Flaherty back to work. On the ground, right side. Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jacob Berry. Gets under and pops it up. Riley moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Straw, the lead runner out at second. Nimmo on at first with 2 down. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Run comes in from second, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And stepping in is the speedy Tyler Riley. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Let's go now. One time.
And that's outside.
Hey, lucky can up there, kid.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one is inside. Now a screamer into the outfield. De La Cruz brings it in for the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, Michael Shell. The line to kick the pitch. Bunting for a hit. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Jacob Berry.
Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tyler Riley. The pitch. That's towards center.
捉えてった。
Nimmo
これは
ranging
伸び
after.
がありません。
And there's one down.
He was all over.
3-2 the
う
final.
ん。まあどうしよっかなっていう感じだなこ
Welcome
れ。
into Chase
こ
Field
の
in
調子の
downtown
状態を
Phoenix.
考える
We've
んだっ
got
たら。
baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Arizona Diamondbacks are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Riley. And a foul ball.
うん。
Here's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. This one in the air center field. Nimmo has it sized up, and that'll do it. Jacob Berry, the next up for the Marlins. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
なかなかにちょっと。
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Fired to second.
Get that.
And that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Next to hit, Tyler Riley. 0 for 1
The
so
second
far.
baseman,
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
そう、ボール。ワンか。
Slice down the right side. One down, base is empty. This one popped up. And there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They
あ、そう
look
そう。
really good
ス
coming
リー
in.
ラン打って。
Tyler
勝利だし
Riley stands in now for the
よかったな。
Diamondbacks.
無事に。
Ball 1, no strikes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch is outside.
三振、マジで三振を減らしたい。
Slider misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
ちょ待ってろ。まあこれはもう
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
点の
Singing,
取
you
り合いで
gotta
も受けません。
appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the outfield, it is beautiful.
なんならさ、借金4から貯金
And I would say that
貯金
most
が
great
4まで
defensive
揃ってる
outfielders,
からなんだか
it's
縮まってる
kind
よ
of
実は。
natural. There is some work
め
that
ちゃ
you
くちゃ
can
リ
do
スペクト
to
して
it
たのよ。
to improve your
借金
game,
4だ
but
けど。
ultimately, you either have it or you
それだ
don't.
けなんかちょっと知れてたんだ
Swing and
よ
a。ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody
1
out.
名揃って中継ぎ欲しいんだじゃないか。
There, but he'll take it every
初
time.
回3点先制したんだ
These
け
days,
ど
most outfielders play
先
pretty
発やらな
deep,
きゃ
and I'm not sure if that was
先
a
発なかな
factor
かに
there or
炎上
not,
しやがっ
but
て。
off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Vinny Pasquantino stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pasquantino really thriving with the bat this season here at home. And a 3-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. And that's a great play for the
ファ
out.
インプレー。
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
This is Corbin Carroll.
コービンキャロル。しかもアメリカに至ってはワシントン本当のワシントンに負けるっていう。
And now the lefty. That one's in there. Gonna count 1 and
敵真っ
2.
暗じゃねえかよ。
Right through there. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Marlins nothing. Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 3.
Riley.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And misses inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2.
高めのストレート垂れていく。さあ
Not
これ
stopping,
で
he's
入れ
going
た。
for 3. Shell, relay to third, and he's got himself a triple.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ball to strike. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And our final here today.
いやー、ねえ。私、
Yeah. Cliche if it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent. All that dream and shit you chasing showed his face, then came and went. Feels like I'm out here scuba diving with an anchor. While my people fighting demons and the cancers. Trying to fix it, singing ballads, singing anthems.
まあ、そうですね。パワーが上がって。47ブロックリンか。今季276で、さあ上げます。6、7、8でどれだけ上げるか。前半戦で3割、3割1ぐらいまで行きたい。
The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, singing a pair of top-level arms on the mound today.
I think what makes these guys so great is their tempo. They don't take very much time in between pitches. It doesn't give the hitters an opportunity to try to think with you and gain an advantage in this chess match.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go, and on the hill, Tanner Houck. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy, no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Center field. Bellinger drifts towards it.
ベリンジャーが。ベリンジャーいる
Pulls
ん
it
だ
down
よ。
and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder,
Dom Smith stands in.
the first base.
Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. On the ground, a short could be 2. The underhand
Toss
to second.
Short
A double play that one. Getting over.
They made it
So
look
this is
easy,
a-
but it started
so
with
far.
a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of
本
this
格
jam.
的にショットやらせてみるのあり。出し遅いけど。
Now it's Randy Arozarena. First time up was a pop
あれにやら
out.
さないの。
Arozarena.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So the Giants leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Tyler Riley.
Riley.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Giolito back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Ball too high. Hey, kick, Rick, key high.
And that skips in the dirt. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing the base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and
タ
accurate.
ッチか。いやー、タッチだな。高速タッチされてる。
We go to the top of the fifth, and here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Number 23, Dominic Smith.
Left-hand batter waits. Bounce to the right side. Riley gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work.
So 2 down. Now Marco Luciano.
Luciano.
And there he goes. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely...
One out, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Tyler Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Oh, boy, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, and the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the fourth inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
Here comes the pitch. And that's a little high.
Rio.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Knocks it down to the hole.
弾いちゃった。これはショートの移動間に合いません。
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
これは弾いてしまったので。すいません。
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. A strikeout and a walk. And the pitch. Runner on the go. Down the line towards the corner. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
This is a tough play for the offense to stomach. I mean, they did everything right, but the automatic double just ruined the hit and run. The runner had a great jump from first, and at the plate, really good contact. Just a little bit of bad luck robbed him of a run.
2 on, 1 out. This is Corbin Carroll. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Riley on third. Chisholm at second with 1 away. Strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is filled up. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back, all you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Next to hit for Arizona, Vinny Pasquantino. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just off the outside edge. Gabriel Moreno on deck for Arizona.
アーケード満塁。 フルカウントで満
In
塁
a
先。
strategy here, they issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a forced play at any base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. His righty-lefty splits there. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two one now. Way out front for strike two.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for
ツ
this
ーツ
game.
ーからツーアウト満塁です。6回裏、これ
Misses.
スリー
And
ツ
now
ー
it's
さあ、
3 and
ここ
2.
So
は
he can move the ball around,
ここが
add
正
and
念だ。
subtract, get some weak contact at times.
10割とタイムある
So
の。
you don't
Ah,
worry
101
as
球目。
much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball.
捉えて
Makes
ファー
the
ストライ
play, and
ダー
it's
ス
out
リーアウト
number 3. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. They're down 1-0.
6回101球投げて無失点です。被安打8。8安打 1得点。
Tyler Riley stands in now for the
多分
Diamondbacks.
中に勝ち越し。
Switch hitter batting right.
Second baseman,
中継ぎが変わった途端打たれてる。
Riley.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Good eye right there.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you
ああ、
if you
なんで
will.
だ
On the ground to the
なるほど、下打っちゃった
left. Over to Smith. Play made. That ends the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. We look ahead. Back here at Chase Field. We're at the top of the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Gonzalez. On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game.
Bellinger up to hit.
2 down now.
The tying run at the plate. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. 3 up 3. And your final 4-2.
.貯金8。首位に一気に上がりましたね。
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Vinny Pasquantino leads the team at OPS. So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound today, Herman Marquez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Tyler Riley in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Here we go.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 2-1.
はい。
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one
ハードルの
away.
打ち方って、ハードルの打ち方、ノーバルスイングの打ち方、全然違うんだって、それ。なるほど。わかり
Now
ま
up
した。
next for Arizona, Vinny Pasquantino. Right now 6th in the National League in home runs. And a ground ball to
詰まっている
first.
ファーストゴロです。
The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Giants nothing. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Here's the veteran second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
3割3分3厘、8ホーマー22打点。OPS が1000超え。1000インチ。
Marquez back to work. Bounce to the right. Riley throws to first. 1 out in the second.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Riley. And he's already singled in this game. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys.
Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Tyro Estrada to the plate. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Gonzalez. At the belt and fires. Out to short. Bichette on the run. Throw to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 out. Runner at second. Tyler Riley now at the plate. 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1. Woodruff checks the runner. McCarthy dives back in safely. McCarthy over at second. 1 down. Close, but called a ball. And 1-1. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's Joey Bart now. Right side. Riley. Slings to first. And a quick out number 1.
Now back.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now Marco Luciano. On the ground right side. Riley. Whips it to first. And they get the out.
Well, on the mound.
Back here in the desert, bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Riley. The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. Bounce off the wall. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 3. Off the mark there. And the count is even, 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 2-2 stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Runner leads away at second. That one is upstairs. Riley at second with nobody out.
Pardon.
Hey, no one better.
3-2. On the ground, right side.
Pass.
And it goes just foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
This is Corbin Carroll. And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Luciano fires over to first. And 2 away now.
Up next to the diamond, the first baseman,
Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Runner at second, 2 down.
やりきる8。ファウルボール。82マイルのチェンジアップ。
1-2 here. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
ファウルボール。
2-2. Gabriel Moreno
モレノが
waiting to hit for the D
ネク
backs.
ストバッターズサークルで体験しています。さあ、カウント、フルカウント、8回裏、ツーアウトランナー2塁。バッター、ビリー・パスカンティーノ。
And here it comes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
さあ、スライダー、あれで粘ります。
This one in the air, right field. Gonzalez settles underneath it, makes the catch, inning over. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. So digging in, Tyro
the
Estrada.
second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
On the ground, right side. And that'll do it.
勝ちました。
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
お、208分2でまで上がった。よしよしよしよし。さあ、打率上げていこう。マジでね、
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2028 Arizona Diamondbacks.
Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Jackson Jobe, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
さあ、先制のチャンス。
Fires to first on the run. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Oh, I'm impressed with this guy's internal block.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Here's the 0-2.
バッティングを戻したの
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Quickly to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Welcome back. And now Tyler Riley. The pitch. In the air to left center. Isbell makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 2, Jack Chisholm.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
Joe back to work. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Up next is Giants, the shortstop.
Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started, and now it's Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
The 1-1. On the ground right side. Sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tyler Riley.
Tyler Riley.
First pitch just misses.
Let's go, kid.
And that one almost got him. And the next pitch is way outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Right-handed reliever. Line drive to short and caught.
The center fielder, number 2.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. And the right-hander deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. But it's offline. And now they trail by one.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down. And up next for the Giants, Kyle Isbell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Tosses to first. 2 down.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Back here in the desert, now it's the second baseman, Tyler Riley. The Diamondbacks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And ball 1. In the air, left field, Isbell. Under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 2.
And our final here today, 8.
4タコ。
When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you're dead for me.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Our pitching matchup for this one, partner, a couple of veterans bringing a lot of experience to the mound.
Yeah, these guys have been around forever. They've seen just about everything. What I like about it is they're able to make adjustments, not just from inning to inning, but from at bat to at bat. So when you see that type of experience, you know that they're going to keep their team in the ball game. Don't have the stuff that they used to have, but they're going to keep their team close.
And we'll be back to this pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Jack Flaherty.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
One down. And up next for San Francisco, Luis Gonzalez. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. To the right side. Gets it to first. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 3 for 11 in the series coming in. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan. It's in and out of his glove. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Hit weakly on the ground. Riley. Over to first. And that's the 3rd out. Leave a couple. And stepping in is the speedy Tyler Riley. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Luciano. Turns it out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double. Now Marco Luciano. Flied out his first time. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. How about that double play?
First baseman, number 23, John.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch is popped up. Pasquantino settles under it. But the second baseman calls him off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Riley. And takes low for ball 1. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
Next pitch is outside. Jazz Chisholm Jr. waiting for a turn at the plate. Here's a 3-0. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. So, man forward, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
どうも頑張っております。やってくぞ。
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
So 2 on with 2 away. This is Corbin Carroll. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Riley over at second. Chisholm at first, 2 out of the inning. Next one is off the plate. 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
One down. Next to hit for Arizona, Tyler Riley. 1 for 2. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. So first and second with 2 outs. Now up next for Arizona, Tyler Riley. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And now just a 2-run deficit. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. And a 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips it for 1. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ. Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one.
お、これいいな。ゴーマン。めっちゃあるな。あ、ちょっと増えたな。
I'm like, dude, please give me a second. All right. I need like 2 minutes. 2 minutes apiece. That's all I have.
It's took a sucker, and I'll be back for lunch. Me and my homies down bad like we had a hunch. And I'm a critic cunch, and we ain't got no lunch. And now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a parent. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike. I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that get me all right. Like MC bags and big G-Pads, but I ain't got no G-Pads, like I ain't get that. And I won't fit that. My super cheap should probably cut grass. My super should probably go and get my shoe rack. Like, homie, don't do that. Go and get my Stanley Cooper post pack. Play, okay, I got it. Guess if we would've turned earlier, I would've caught it. But real Georgia John never come with a profit.
あ、でも、ちょっと増えたね、やっぱりね。私がホームランの後にバットを横に投げる。バットを横に投げる。バットを上に投げる。バットに書いて言われたいるんだ。どんな投げ方したらそうなるんだよ。これ東岡か。あ、ちょっと増えたね、やっぱりね。増えたっていうか、まあちょっと、いいフォーム増えたな。報復待ったなしなんだ。それ報復待ったなしなんだ。 なんか違うんだよな。ロイス・ルイスのね、フォームがね、違うんだよ。
Private after parties, red carpets, real Barbies. Fish scale Tommy, they rig you in just to hold you back. Don't need your MTV.
ちょっとね、フォームをいじるわけ。誰かのフォームにしてもいいね、やっぱりね。OLB マーク。明らかに人をね、やろうとしてるね、君ね。
No, we ain't living. Kick in the door, you won't get answers. Too late to board. This plane doesn't land. Take off your coat, take off your mask. We gon' take what we want, 'cause this will never last. 6 in the morning.
フラットミラーもまあまあ良さげ。村上か。
At 2, there's little reason. 3, the phones are ringing. 4, we ain't leaving no more. Now 4, her griddles weak. At 5, we might be weak. At 6, they kick out the door. Forever is a long time for the night. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind for you to find peace. I need desire. I owe fines. The devil say I owe him for life. I can feel it, I got God on my side. Remember when he sent you to me that night? Like a cop on a high. Cupid is the judge, so I must testify. I won't move a budge, I'll stand by you for life. All my life. When you die is when I die. I sometimes wonder why we argue
試合なんだけど、ちょっとさ、どういうフォーマルかちゃんと見てなかったからさ。あと結構こうあるんだね。両手持ちの選手をさ、ちょっと探しますか。リリー・アダムスあるか。これ山田テストみたいなのできそうだね。お、なんか
where the paramedics are. At first I'm like, no, I'm nonchalant from afar. The strike, the fake rap star, jugular with a regular balance of the cat burglar, known to parlay with. I know the flavor of a car, me and the thugs, minds are mutual. We congruent, lay on the corner with the charm unit. I'm from the lab where the bombs distributed. So never try to duplicate the skills executed, son. You get electrocuted from the worldwide reputed. Shine like
ブライアン・アンダーソン。
Some know me as a man is from the roots crew. Others is bad lieutenant off of Snyder Avenue. We go a eye, like a samurai. That a command that die nasty, nasty.
アキードあるんだよな、まだ。アキードあるのに。
I'm crooked like the eye on a toxic. The land whipper, the sipper. Bring it all together like the zipper on a butter leather. The bad lure brings a bad weather. So to whoever got ripped, let it rest, reflect the recollect on the way it was set. It's the veteran architect that flows with the river. Be on the low at the lake. So with my man low the flex, I'm resting where they handle. In the lyrical vandal is next to flow. So my man, my miss and my man, militant. What's the master plan once again? I came too far to front. I'm coming with the pump. We got more, cause it's what you want. Thump it in your section and throughout your section, in your area, throughout your whole section. Yo, you can't front. I'm coming with the pump. We got more, cause it's what you want. Thump it in your section and throughout your section, in your area, throughout your whole section. Bore me with theatrics. Moms listen to their daughter's story about my.
お、これ。いや、ベルトな。ベルトいいんだけどな、これ。いやー、ベルトいいんだけど。ベルトはいいんだよ、ベルトは。全然いいか。
Delivery, alarm makes the grounds you stepping on shivery. Permanent tears with food your thoughts. It's all upstairs where there's a crowd, table and chairs. For years, been on the mic, I'm like with stairs. When I strike, I stay severe. They lower they glare. From over here, my Range Rover swear to blast off side. Switch the pitch from Southpaw to unknown.
いや、フォン見るの楽しいね、やっぱり。これが一番楽しいし。そう。
Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady.
カスティアンスにもあんのか。
Don't gotta let him in, don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Yeah, okay, cool as fall weather. I'm here to make it all better with a little music for you. I don't do enough for you. Without you, it's the color blue. Oh, don't trip. I was in the city, they was talking that. Had the homies with me, all of a sudden they split. We ain't even worried, we just
ちょっと待って、マジでね、フォームを見せ。
it ain't broke, don't fix. Hey, one of these days we'll all get by. Don't be afraid, don't fall. Think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil trying to call your line, I always shine, even when they like them. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip, riding me and my. We was listening to us, no one else. That's it. That's the flesh, just a bit. Let me talk, man. Let's say my head got bit. Yeah. Well, listen, man, world it made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip. Well, if you could see me now, love me, then hold me down my mind. It goes. Well, listen, man, world it made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it.
これいいな。これ使うか。これにするか。ちょっとこの、ノーラン・ゴーマンのフォームにしましょう。
Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Clark Elliott, he of course leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, Other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Max Fried. What do you have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Riley. A switch hitter batting right.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a good eye there. Appears they're working around him with the base open.
Well, you know these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bichette stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Two on the way. That one missing inside. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB. And that one is lifted in the air. Elliott settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Play at home. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Digging in, Steven Vaccaro.
The first baseman, Steven.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base. But good hustle down the line. It's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have...
And the batter now, Max Muncy. He reached out a walk his first time. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
The first baseman, number 2,
So 2 down, Steven Vaccaro. Up next for the A's. The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first, and that is that. So 1 out, nobody on. Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one's in there, 0-1. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's gone! Home run! He'll circle the bases, his 7th home run of the season. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Cedane Rafaela digs in now. Davidson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out.
That's just a perfect catch and throw right there. You get a guy with that kind of speed trying to take second. He's got such a good arm back there, but that had to be on the money. Pressure situation, if you will, right on top of it.
顔したな。今、見下しましたね、今ね。下に見て。
Top 6. Here's a speed threat. Tyler Riley.
Tyler.
And he deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
As he was out front that time.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Out towards left center. Frelick
これは
has
レ
a
フ
beat
ト。
on it. Makes the grab, one away.
The first baseman, number 9. Vinny.
Next to hit for Arizona, Vinny Pasquantino.
だって自分が、自
And a
分で、
pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Now all even up. And downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at
やっぱ、
first.
やっぱ、
Could be
やっぱフォ
running
ーム
on
い
the
じるの好
pitch.
き。
He's got good enough speed to steal
あ、
the
でも
bag
フォーム
to
いじ
get
る
in
の好
scoring
き。
position, even if it's a swing and miss at the
うる
plate.
せえ。
That one hit to right. Elliott gets under it. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up
The
enough
left
to really drive it.
Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Fly up there, huh?
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the righty deals. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first. That's the third out. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the A's 2. Back here in the East Bay, we go to the 8th. Now it's going to be Tyler Riley.
Riley.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
That one misses. And now it's even 1-1.
絶対言われるだろう。
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Frelick has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 2.
Now the third baseman, Zach Geloff. And a pitch. On the ground, right side, Riley. Gathers and throws to first. Now 2 out.
Now batting, catcher, Drew.
Back in Oakland, so bottom of the 9th, digging in for Oakland, Logan Davidson. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, center fielder, today.
Well, this is definitely a rarity. A 1-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch.
Get hot like a skillet. Think about money in the building. On the phone with the lender and I'm living. If the bank had a cap, I would bill it. Like really, trying to get millions. Get a bigger high view, so vivid. A couple cars, it could all chrome wheeling. You think materials make me sound silly? Like really, you so good. summer. When the AC on the light feel tunnel. You wanna cuddle when I think I might run up. I'm feeling lucky, so I might play the numbers. I'm on the come up, gotta get in line before the tech folk run up. I need a 10, 20, 50s, and 100s. Don't you think being rich sound fun? I wonder how are you so How are you so You say we don't need that money. 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 How are you so
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next.
And you can try, but you never really tank for me. Cause I'm a soul in the day with no break in me. And you can try, but you never really.
Just about set and towing the slab, Frank
勝ってる勝ってる
Mazzucato.
勝ってるよしよしよしよし
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Tyler Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela snags it for the second out. 2 on with 1 out. Now up next for Arizona, Tyler Riley. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela moving under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity. But
As we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Steven Vaccaro. And he lays down a bunt. Pasquantino steps on first for the
ここには
out.
客席いないね。ここには客席ある。
perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit.
Now
Down to
back,
number 2
second
hitter,
baseman,
Max Muncy.
Muncy.
Runner on the move. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it's really showing us the dynamics.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tyler Riley.
Riley.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Riley goes 6'1", 185 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. In the air right field, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
He's been swinging it really well lately.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And it is 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Here's a 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. So 2 down now. And here is Vinny Pasquantino. The pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Riley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2. Corbin Carroll on deck for Arizona.
Get out of here, Diamondback.
3-2 now. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Sal Frelick up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Pasquantino towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. And 1-2-3 go the... We go to the ninth, and now Tyler Riley. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Winkowski, in his second season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And now the count is even. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And a 7-1 finish.
I ain't feeling the way. I came far from accepting defeat. Made it down with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can weep. Watch them wearing they heart and they sleeve.
やっぱフォーマンじゃないのかなんかね
I'm dressing that this supreme. Nah, that NLFT is black culture, the blue with the BS. I'm doing my best. They washed out, need to give it a rest. The tables turn while they try to confess. I'm still the same. Needing my space. Be evil, but look good in the face. They haphazard, but I'm keeping my pace. They haphazard, but I remember when I was 11 and watching my blood on the TV get spilled out. Now I got a little older, no love for the system, and I'm reaching back for the now. And it's really tough. I done grown on myself to the point I can see that they hate us. All these bought on the web with that Robin and price, and they know they won't fade us. If you not
ジョーハデルってどうだったっけジョーハデルのフォーム
what you gotta say, cause that chance be the only option for like me. I can't make it no other way. I was sitting in class in the back with my thoughts consuming everything that's around me. When I'm snapping back into reality, still ain't changing, music still found me. Yeah. Tell myself
右投げ右打ちか
I'm a thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah, you can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with it, I gotta escape. Yeah.
見てみよう
Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'm a thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah, you can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with it, I gotta escape. Today, some feelings I leave and call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and they tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a teeth, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top, but he ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned $1 million down 1,000,000 times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day calling manifestation, and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation. communication like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all eyes like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap. Till you back on the app, it's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe. While a calendar counting the days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a mansion. I feel like a madman, a master in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change, you can't change. See all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch, and then it's whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
Guess who just got back today? Them wild-eyed boys that had been away haven't changed, had much to say. But man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. I told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. You know that chick that used to dance a lot? Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean she was
足をね、どうしよっかな。
Johnny's place. Well, this chick got up in Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't wanna know, forget her.
どのぐらいにしよっか。62。
Boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. 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 Spread the word around. Guess who's back in town? You spread the word around.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Oakland Athletics. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, number 81.
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 8th in the National League in RBIs. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Zips it across, 2 away. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out to short in his first trip. In the air, center field. Rafaela settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. One down. Here's Logan Davidson. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and there's two away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, today,
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a bunt right side. Pasquantino steps on the bag. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. A's strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Riley. The wind of the pitch. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Riley, in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now, 1 for 2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Ball outside. Throw. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do. And
2 outs. Bases full. Tyler Riley, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Moreno, the runner at third. Jones on second. McCarthy on at first with 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the on-deck circle. .3-0 down. Swing and the ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Sal Frelick. Puts a bunt down, right side. Thomas. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's going to look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone's...
So 2 down. Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next pitch is inside. 1-1.
さすがに2割8分キープしたいので、2割8分2割9分って維持したいんで、 本したいところではあるんですけど。
Righty delivers. Just missed.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Foul.
Drive base hit.
これ厳しいとこだね。これ多分ストライクって言われる可能性あるわ。下手すげえ。
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
どうでしたか?
And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds.
タカちゃんが言い出しててどうしたらいいかこれから繰り広げられるかそういう楽しかったですね。やっぱそうだよな、ドラフトってドラフトとかそういうのって、そういうの面白いよね。
3-1 and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Alec Thomas now. Two on, 2 outs. Called strike right there.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Two outs.
あ、ビートマニアか。
Gets a
いや、
piece
そう
and
だね、ビ
stays
ートマニ
alive.
アをね、知ってんだよ。あー、知ってる知ってる。うちのね、車で1時間とかで歴史あるんだけど、あるわ、ゲ
Good
ームセ
job
ン
to
ターに。
fight that one off. Riley at second. Chisholm at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Corbin Carroll waiting to hit for the D backs. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first.
さあ、1対0の9回で、あれなんかこれ見たことあるのこんなパターン。あれしかもクリーンアップだってことは
Kobe Mayo up
びっく
next
り
for
した
the
びっ
A's.
くりしたマジでマジでビビった
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Oakland hangs on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The
そう
Show.
そうそうそう、
Thanks for
まあ、パ
stopping.
ロって言うんですけどパロっていうね、そうゲーセンあるんですけどそこになります。 一応ファイトクラブもね、置いてあるの。いつもそこで私は、ファイトクラブやったりするんですけど、暇つぶしに。
Inside the show.
あ、アウェイですね。まあ、パロはね、ほんとクソガキの聖地なんでね。最近じゃあ、
Welcome everyone to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now and getting to start. Davey Garcia, but Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
We'll say this, every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city, and you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here, so you look at the numbers, they haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Hey, you got it, no one better. Let's go, kid.
And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. That one outside, and it's 1-1. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Whips it to first on the run. Out number 3. We're midway in inning number 1. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at PNC Park, and on the hill in this one, Brandon Fack.
Yeah, as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Up the middle, Riley fires over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
Tyler Riley now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
お、レイカーズか。レイカーズどこったんだ。
Fought off foul. McCarthy, the lead runner at second. Bichette at first with no outs. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. Way high.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
個人的にはそうですね。私も八村活躍してほしいですね。ぜひ。
Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted.
これは捉えて。
Hits the top of the wall.
一番上で当たった
Runs
かな。
in.
走者一掃のタイムリーですね。
They lead by 2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
runner in scoring position, no outs. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jazz Chisholm Jr. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Well, big power guy right there, generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
This is Corbin Carroll. His first at bat was a strikeout.
しないとダメですよって言われた時ぐらいかな。NBA と BJD があった頃。
And a pitch. And now 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
One-two now. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And it falls. Oh, he throws it away.
送球されてるがなくなるのすみません。コビン3対0。
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
So 1 out, nobody on. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out his first time up. The 2-2 on the way. Trying to bunt his way on. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
The batter, the center fielder,
Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Riley. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that one lifted in the air center field to Costa. In position, makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, nobody on. Patrick Waylock, the next Pirate to hit. You'll one. On the ground, right side. Riley. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
だってネタ
Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 3.
わかる。シュカしてさ、本当のこと言ってるの、本当に嘘のこと言ってるのわかんない。
Bichette leads off first with 2 down to the
信
inning.
憑性があるのかな。そう、盛るのよ。そう、盛るからね、私好きじゃないんだよ。
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
No, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now the lefty. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a swing and a miss.
私は
Third
正
out.
直週刊誌のなんかネタ使い
6-3 our final score.
なんかああやって盛るの好きじゃない。
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Chumby. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Juan Soto. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
Just about ready to go, and today's starter, Mitch Keller. How about a scouting report on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his
いや、
career.
これだよ。
His
これ
ERA
が
is
見たいん
just
だよ。
over
いい世
4,
界
but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
One down. Here's a speed threat, Tyler Riley. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. The pitch misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
2-0.
よっし
Swings and lines
ゃ
a
ー
base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Ahmed Rosario, the top hitter in the National League entering the day.
私が一番嫌なのは嘘つくこと
And here it comes. Runner on the go. Throw to second. See?
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
配信じゃ
And that bunted towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Bunting gets it down to first. Fires home for 1. Back to first, not in time.
Now batting, center fielder, Belly
So up next, Patrick Waylock. He's 0 for 1. Gonzalez at third. DaCosta at first. 1 gone. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. We played 2 full. It's the Pirates 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Hey, now, baby.
Very high with that one. Ball 1. No outs. Runners at first and second.
Right here. Let's go, bud.
Ground ball to the right
さあ、
side.
ゴロゴロで抜ける。
Into the outfield base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
どのような形だと1点
Those
返す
seam
大
high
事。
base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
お、自信
And here is Tyler Riley.
Second base. Tyler Riley.
Let her rip. Here we go.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1.
See it, drive it like you can.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
And he deals. Pitch misses there. Full count now. One down, base is empty. Swing and a
こ
ball
れ
popped
は
up.
サードだ
That
ね。
one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Man at first with 1 gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And here's the 3-2. There goes the runner. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
This is Corbin Carroll, 1 for 2. Two on, 1 out. And a curve is down and in.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Riley over at second. Chisholm over at first with 1 away. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Vinny Pasquantino stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the pitch. Smoked into left field. Base hit. Headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Chisholm headed for the plate. He'll score. The Diamondbacks tie it up. 5-5 now.
Very costly error in the outfield on that one. 2 runs come across, so that's just a tough one to swallow. You know, some errors you can get bailed out by your pitcher if he's able to work around it, but not here. The damage is already done.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Tyler Riley.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And that one off the outside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 3-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And no one can get there. Riley around third. He will score. It's 8-5.
Comes through with the RBI.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
レフトオーバーのタイムリーツーベース、タイムリーツーベースヒットで1点追加、8対5。
Juan Soto now.
まず今季は落ち着いて2割8分に秋元みたいに成績出したからな。
And now 2-2.
ゴブラニーとか。
Riley gets it to first. They get the out on Soto.
Now back, the right fielder,
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike.
1-1.
Hey, keep going up there. Coach up.
Check swing, and he held up.
ボール、2ボール。
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. A dive. He's got it. Nicely done for the out.
Make it and look.
And this one ends with the score 8-5.
しかし5打数
Singleton and our entire out.
いや、最後もいい当たりだったんですけどね。ごめん、ちょっと、遺跡。
She's so persuasive, damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive, damn? She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be you? Feel like the feeling of a suppress. Feel like I got no. Feel like I needed rest. It's the season I should let go, and that's the reason I'm about more. Feel it's the season I should fly so low. I'm so then she's so persuasive. This isolation so sweet you could taste it. But in the morning, moonlight y'all be yawning. It's 3 in the morning, and I'm still performing. She's so persuasive. How does it feel to be alive? Let me break it down till it feel right. How does it feel? I'm so aligned and it's so different. I'm still can't get a vibe. I wait me too better get a line. I can't control. It's the floor. Yes, I can't tell when it stop when I'm on one. Oh, how does it feel? I beat the boss to pay the price. Get about my so sad and nice. Get about that wall and change your life. Take you to paradise. She's so persuasive. So flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive? Yeah. She's so flirtatious. Keep it going. How does it feel to be you? How does it feel to be you? To be you. To be you.
I am living life for the speedy. Nobody like a Lagos machine. I am stingy with my peace, and I'm greedy with my happiness. I know say nobody. Meta Jumbo Mary, I'm a obiri meva. Baby, I am living the reckless life. I'm a bad boy.
はい、おさせやっていきましょうか。じゃあよしよし、ニアリキューブ8位まで上がってきたね。
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound today, Garrett Whitlock. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Riley.
Hit hard, that gets through.
2アウト1塁。
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 2.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. The pitch. That one to first. Waylock takes it himself. That's out number 3.
あっさりと
One left for the Diamondbacks. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
この声で多分喋ってないから多分ね、ダメなんだと思う。
Back here in Pittsburgh, and on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he recently got his 100th victory of his career. Got here pretty fast. I know he's excited to be in triple digits. Now it's time to work on one-on-one. Excited to see him on the mound today.
And now it's Juan Soto.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Right side. Slings to first. They get the out on Soto. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Bucks go down quietly, scoreless after 1.
One
out, base is empty. Ahmed Rosario will hit next. 2 for 8 in the series so far. The 0-2. On the ground. Riley on the run, sends it over to first. And that's an out.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
So 2 away with nobody on. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. You know, Zach Gallen was traded twice in his first 3 years as a pro. 2017, the Cardinals traded Sandy Alcantara and Gallen to Miami for Marcel. And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
この喋り方いつまで続けよう。とりあえず人来るまで喋ろう。まずね。ちょっとね、この喋り方でちょっと喋ってみるわ。
Base is empty, 1 away. Now, TJ Friedl.
ちょっとね、音量上げて。ちょっとだけ出力の音量上げて、ちょっと。ね。
Bounce to the right. Riley. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Nick.
And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Riley.
さあ、打率が、さあ、ついに3割に乗りましたね。よし、いいぞ。
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
この喋り方で言ったら多分大丈夫だと思うんだけど。この喋り方多分ちょうどいいわ。
And the righty deals. That's inside. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Kicks and fires. And misses inside.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Got him swinging.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound because...
First and second, 2 down. Termar Johnson, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And it finds its way through for a hit. Suzuki around 3rd. He'll score. It's 3-zip.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Riley. 1 for 2. Riley goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
2 down, nobody on. And a count 1-2.
タイミング合わせるだけでいいんだよ。ねえ。しっかり合わせようよ。ねえ。本当に。マジで。マジで。
Kicks and deals. That one missed. And now it's filled up.
さあ、ジャズチザムの前に私なんですね。タイラー・レイリーがね、いるわけですよ。
And a payoff pitch. And he walked him.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. His splits between April and May there.
ジャズ調子悪すぎじゃない？ジャズマジ調子悪くない？
The 1-1. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Copley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Pirates 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, here's the center fielder, Felipe DaCosta. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, first baseman, Taylor.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Juan Soto. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. He takes it on his own. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tyler Riley.
Up next to the
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Late swing fouled off. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
The 1-2. Ripped on a line. And that is the third out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. McGarry back to work. To the right side, Riley tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 2.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 1 for 3. Next pitch is popped up. Riley under it. That is the inning. Down in order, goal to, and a 7-1 finish in this one for Chris Singleton and our Chummy.
この喋り方でもまあまあ喋るね。喋るよね。ちょっとだけコントロールすればまあ喋れるね。やりキューブキュウリ。3割もいかないのか。3割は行かせてくれよ、頼むよ。
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Ian Happ leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch moments away, and on the hill, Andrew Painter. What do we have on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
One down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Riley, 6th in the NL in RBIs.
それ今試している。裏声とちょっと地声をちょっと混ぜてるやつ。
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Bichette leads off first with 1 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
審判に対して審判に対して当たっていくやつ。
At the belt and fires.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Here's a 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
これ。2アウト。じゃあノー、じゃあワンアウト1塁。高い。
And now it's filled up.
チェンジアップフルカウント。次がラストボール。7球目。
Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
あ、9回にまた追いつかれてます、板橋。なんでそう追いつくかな。
Here comes a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
This is Corbin Carroll. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one to first. He steps on the bag. That ends the frame. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Philadelphia and towing the slab in this one, Tanner Houck. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
On the ground, could be 2. Riley to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied, 0-0.
試合終了勝ったごめん、今日ね、家見れてないから。
Here's a speed threat, Tyler Riley. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
They say you win.
1-1.
Top of the third, no score. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1。実質吉川なんだよな。いやでもグリフィンようやってんな。いやメジャー早く復帰しろ。
Bounced up the middle, and that one handled on the run. Throw to first. Out on a bang play, but he made it close.
そのプレーは聞いてないんだけど、マジでそのプレー聞いてないんだけどねえ。
Tyler Riley
どうして
now
そ
the
のプレー
plate.
するんですか？ねえ。
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Checks over to first, back
い
safely.
や勝ち消えたんか。マジか。
And fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
ノーアウト一塁二塁さあ追加点のチャンスを作っていく。また
Now it's this
じゃないか今の人。見ましょう。さあ見よう。今のヒットが股抜きなのか。はい股抜きです。はい股抜きですよ。ありがとうございます。股抜きヒットやん。
second baseman, Tyler Riley.
ようやっとるわ。本当にようやっとるわ。よいしょ。
And a foul ball left side.
よいしょじゃねえね。よいしょじゃ。よいしょ。マジで。
The 0-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And that ball is gone.
入りましたホームラン。
That was a moonshot. And they add on. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
甘く入ったストレートかな。捉えていきました。さあホームイン。5対0。
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Guadalupe Delgado stands in for the Phillies. The 3-1. Up the middle to first, and there are 2 outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tyler Riley getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. Got the out.
The center fielder, number 2.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Logan O'Hoppe. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In there safely. Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one. Way outside, and that is ball one.
Get your pitch.
On the ground to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they make short work of them there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Phillies nothing.
Well,
a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching about giving.
Hey, one more word, I'ma call you ignite. It's my man's boy here.
よっしゃ、打率が3割2、そして出塁率もジャンプアップ。
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, we've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and Siggy here in Philadelphia. The hometown fans are excited.
This is one of the best places to play when you're playing well. No one more passionate than these Philadelphia Phillies fans, and this ballpark's still one of the most beautiful parks in all of baseball.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Bailey Falter.
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
So digging in, Tyler Riley. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there.
この喋り方結構いいな。悪くないな。で、喉がね。
Just missed.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
He's
got it. There's 2 away.
ワンアウト。
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 2. Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And stepping in is the speedy Tyler Riley. 0 for 1 so far. In the air out towards right center. Crawford on the move to his left. And it's caught. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this in the game.
Next to hit for Arizona, Tyler Riley.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Hit on the ground might be 2. On to second, they get 1. On to low. It's a double play. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Phillies 1.
カウントはされてねえよ。喋り方をさ、ちょっと変えてみただけ。喋り方をさ、ちょっと変えてみただけだよ。
So the Philly batter turns over. Guadalupe Delgado stands in for the Phillies.
なんだっけ、地声と裏声をちょっと混ぜて戻して。
Right-hander kick steals.
いいじゃん、この声。
on the ground.
よくない？この声。
Whips it across. Now 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over. Put it on the ground.
So runner at second, 2 down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
ょっと声そ
So
うなんだ
RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout.
And that is
出
that.
し方次第で、
Phillies strand one, and our score remains 2-1.
オリジナリティがいかやくさ。
Go ahead run on base. Now up next for Arizona, Tyler Riley.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And first offering is fouled off.
じゃあ戻すかい
One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
ちょっと待って。見えてない。見えてない。ちょっと待って。どうしようか。
Lifted in the air, right center field. Harper ranging after it.
マジで
No
打てん
trouble
だ。
here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down.
マジで打てんだ。いやー、マジでさ、打てないんですけど。
Here's the second baseman, Tyler Riley.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
いや、この声さ、この声正直これでもいいんだけど、なかなかにさ、治らないんだよな。
There's a strike. Marsh, in his third season, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
ごめん、2本目なんだわ。
On at first,
いや、マジ
nobody
2
out.
本目なんだわ。そして喉がおかしくなるんだよ、この声だったら。
Just missed.
戻すのに時間
Well,
かかる
he's
んだよ。
so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he
いや、
doesn't
4択は
have
ま
as
ずい。
much
4択はまずいですよ。
outside plate coverage.
第2号
The 1-1.
いいやってないやって。
The other way.
え、マジで待って。
Hat hauls it in, and there's one away.
マジですかマジ
So the batting order turns over. Guadalupe Delgado will hit next.
あー、なるほどね。そういうことか。わかったわかった。了解
The
しまし
tying
た。
run at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Throw to second. Tag. Out. And that's the ball game.
出しま
This
した
was
ね、
a
今。
tightly
あな
played
たは。
game. Got a little of everything.
今あな
Some
たは
timely hitting,
ル
runs
ンバ
on the
しました
board,
ね。
key
は
pitching
い。
and defense in
私は
certain
見ましたよ。
spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
おいおいおい。ルンバして終わったぜ、試合が。いや、私ってさ、高笑いがやっぱり、ね。なんか、悪役令状みたいな割り方って言われるけどさ。
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. So the Arizona Diamondbacks have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
言うと、ちょっとまあ、裏声マジで言ってるから
About to get started here, and on the mound in this one,
声の
Kyle
出し方次第
Muller.
で変わ
And
ります
Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to
あ、
contact
そう
type
だ
of
ね、
guy.
私
Yeah,
私
Boogie
結構
doesn't
そういうとこ
rely
ろあ
too
るから
heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do
マジ
work
赤
behind
マ
him.
ジで赤
And
グ
I
レー
think
ドっ
a
て言わ
guy
れるん
like
だよ
that
な
who
な
can
んか
keep
知
a
らん
good
けど
tempo, don't give hitters
クソガキって言わ
time
れ
to
ます
adjust
こ
or
の声
think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up,
あ、
they're
そ
in
れこ
line
の
for
声
a
クソガ
quality
キって言わ
start.
れ
We'll
ます
see what he's got in this one.
あー、また延長戦かも
That one fouled off. Muller certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
Right away.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
ちょっと出せると思ってました
Back-to-back
それだ
base
ったんです
hits.
いやいや
High
違う違う違う違う
fastball,
違う
even a
違う違
little
う
above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
ツイッター見たら
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Next one misses. Ball 2.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
まあでも、バーチャルの世界女性扱いだから。
2-2. Good eye right there.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at
たま
most.
にね、常識わかんない人がね、ボイチェンですかって聞いてくる時あるから、これって結構ダメなん
Fouled
ですよ。
off again, and it remains 3-2.
言う時もあるけど、ありがてえ。そう言ってもらえるの。
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the veteran first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 3. And it's fouled away.
いや、治らないんだよ、これ。この笑い方。直そうと思ったらさ、マジ治らねえんだわ。
Left-hand hitter waits.
マジでさ。
On the ground. And it's just
いや、
foul.
普通にさ、
That was
喋
close.
ってるだけなんだからさ。普通に喋ってるだけ。普通に喋って普通に
on
笑って
second.
よく言われるんだ
At
よ。
first,
私
one
の
gone.
笑い方怖いって。
Line drive, base hit. Right. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Batting fifth, the left-hander.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on.
Tyler Riley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
ないって何
In there for strike 1. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up and they're
まあ
not
でも
really.
ここのルールとして、まあ、愛のある煽りといじりは、しっかりメリハリつけてくださいねってことで言ってる
looking
ね。
to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in
そう
front just
愛
a
のある煽
little
り
bit.
といじりをしてくださいねっていう。煽ってもいい
Two
けど、
outs.
いいね。私の配
In
信
the
で煽って
air,
もいいけど、
fairly deep to
煽り
right
は煽んなか
field.
った。ね。
Makes
何
the
してもいいか
grab
ら。
and that'll end the inning. One left for Arizona.
ねえ。で、
Now batting
ちょ
key
っと
Brian
試したわ。
Hayes. 2 for 6 so far in
ご
the
めんね。
series.
ごめんね。
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
いや、だ
Usually when
っ
you
て
see a
中
team
日
try to
はマ
steal
ジ応援団が。
Here's a speed threat. Tyler Riley.
応援団とユ
Single
ニフォーム
scored
が変わっ
back
ちゃっ
in the
たから。
first. He's 1
好き
for
だったの
2.
よ。
Over to first and he saved.
誰だよ、変えたの。
Come on, baby. Need your pitch. Right now.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The lefty to 1-0. That one missing inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that misses off the outside edge. Jazz Chisholm Jr. to bat next.
さあ、ノースリーですね。うん。もうハキハキ喋ろうっていう。たまにね、こう、モフモフする時あるじゃないですか、本当に。やばい、不思議の誕生。キアともね、そう、元気気されそうや。
Next offering popped to the air, right field. Harper
やばい、
makes the catch.
第何十
And the
何
inning
代
is
巨人4
over.
番。重信誕生。
Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tyler Riley. And a pitch. That clips the corner.
Some guys are just More confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a foul ball.
ミート打ちでいっか。追い込まれ、ノーツーに追い込まれちゃってるからね。
Swings and misses. Now one away.
いや、マジ、その通りなんだよ。守備ってそういう
In
できてるん
half
だ
up
っ
to
て。
hit. 1 for 3.
ミートパワー FF の総力 A の肩 C 守備 C み
Puts
た
a
いな。
bunt down. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. So 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Riley. First offering misses the mark. Rips it third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One left for Arizona. And digging in for Philadelphia, Orelvis Martinez. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly, and that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
On to extra innings. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the right-hander back to work. Runner takes off for third. Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. He's already homered in this game. Here's a 1-1. He's trying for third. Misses. Bottles the transfer. No throw.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate.
完璧すぎだよ。今完全に出すぞ今。見ましょう。あ、ボールこぼしてんだ。ダメです。あげません。あげません。
Left-hand batter waits. Check swing went around. That is strike 2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Yeah, there's the strike. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. The next offering misses, and now 3-2. Gabriel Moreno up next.
でも一軍に上がっちゃう。いらねえんだわ。
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, move the punch out to get out of the jam.
私、おハッピーから、おホッピーから盗んで、パッドを仕掛けたにもかかわらず、この人は、うるせえ、次の場所の周辺はまだ輝けるだろうが、輝けるとこねえんだわ。輝けるのは遊園地だけです。遊園地でなら輝けます。まるで私たちは最終衝撃を見てやめていただきたい。 それよろしく。
Feeds to second, out there. Over to
や
first,
ばい
safe.
三塁の場面。負けました。そうだよ。いやいや、知らないだろ。うるせえな。最終勝負場じゃねえんだからよ、うちらはよ。じゃあ、野口千秋はどうしましたか？あなたたちが、肩の酷使をしたせいで、うちらがなんか勝負するからね。
Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Vinny Pasquantino leads the team at OPS. So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Jack Flaherty. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
For him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
何して？やっぱ出すのいいんだわ。
Tyler Riley stands in now and watches strike one.
Hehehehe 日本人たちスモールベースボールだな。
Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. Here's Trevor Story. The 2-1. To third might be two. Jones, jump throw. And Story is out.
サードに送るの精一杯か。ナイス。
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's...
Two outs, runner on first. And stepping in is the speedy Tyler Riley.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Bichette off of first with 2 away. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. Oh, 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And ball 1.
And one thing about Nola Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
Think about a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And here's Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He caught it behind his back. The throw, Flaherty over to second, over to first. That's 2. Miguel Blake's up next for the Red Sox.
ガーバーじゃねえんだわ。オタクのガーバー君よりか打ってますよ。
Ball to strike. Laureano on the move.
ガバガバガーバックに入れるか打ってますよ。
Throw, save.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion.
And next for the Red Sox, Tyler Hardman struck out swinging his first time. And the 1-0. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Riley. On the ground to Devers. Zips it to first, and there's 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Hardman, 1 for 2. Ground ball right side, Riley. Over to first, out number 2.
Well, I'm impressed with this.
Back here in the desert, now it's the second baseman, Trevor Story. On the ground, right side, Riley. On to first, and Story is out. Next to hit for Arizona, Tyler Riley. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
So 2 balls and no strikes. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. Red Sox leading it by 2 in the last half of inning number 9. And there's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. And we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. Ryan Abreu on to try and close it out.
The best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down because of that speed and the ability.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And now it's even up. Got it by him for the K.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Tying run at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Throw. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Vinny Pasquantino stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and he won a round. Just enough that time.
さあ、パスカーティー一発ありますからね。
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of the
なん
series.
だ一塁二塁の場面作るも最後も とりあえず試合終了3対、じゃあ2対0か。2対ですね。
Let me talk my talk. Let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill. They ain't got no skill. They ain't got no will for real. I was 10 and 2 on Central Road, trying to make my dream come true. Youngin' from Delamo, trying to let y'all know just what we go through. I was back to back, shack for a pack of thing wasn't no F. As a matter of fact, it was half of that. Stop going to church like what it's all worth. What would Jesus do if he was in these shoes? If Johnny pull up, I'm in the trunk. I was off that Jesus. Had a passion of Christ. I ain't need a Jesus piece. Just needed the people to believe in me. I ain't need an AP to put my city on the MAP. Was away from the ECC. The OG told me stick to slaying them ABCs.
もう、リクエストすな。ちょっと消さないでよ。取り消ししないでもろて。
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Zach Gallen.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Now up next for Arizona, Tyler Riley. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
マジか。そう。
And that one fouled off.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
He's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
マジか。
The 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now. First and second here, no outs. Maybe a 2-ball.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tyler Riley. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Riley getting the start at second, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And there's a foul ball.
Hey, be patient. Stay back.
The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
That's the ball.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. 2 outs, runner at first. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tyler Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Off the plate, 1-0. Bichette off of first with 2 away. To the right side, Story in plenty of time to first, inning over. Miguel Blaze up next for the Red Sox.
I say he's due.
2-2.
打ち沈みが激しすぎるな、最近。
On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
The batter represents
ヒットか。ヒットだね。記録ヒットだ。ああ、公式記録に優
Back
しい。
here at Chase Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Tyler
ああ、そうだよ
Riley.
ね。中地君デビューするんだよね。
Hard
デビュー
ground ball
したの
base
か。
knock.
あ、そっか、するのが今日。てか、雨模様でしょ。雨のさんでしょ。
Over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Throws. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Carlos Calderon on to try and close it out for the Red Sox.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Line drive, base hit, around third. He scores, and they cut the lead to 2.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit.
3位ですね。そして3チームまた 1.5 ゲーム差に並ぶ。そして、ロッキーズさん。 もう最速で40敗してるんですが。成功率今どれぐらい？あ、7割3分7厘。おー。ええやん。よし、失策なし。めちゃくちゃ改善されてる。ご挨拶レベルで通りしてくるの怖すぎだよ。7割3分ですね、今。今年の目標通りしてくるっていう上昇も含まれてるんで、ね。
Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. So the Boston Red Sox are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and starting this one, Tanner Houck.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
これ多分今季20本ペースだな。
One
な
down,
んか
base
打
is
球が
empty.
伸びないというか、今季2塁打が
And
ち
he
ょっ
hits a
と多いか
ground
ら。
ball right side. Sends it to first. That's the second out. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters? And here is Tyler Riley, 8th in the National League at RBIs.
お、出てきたか、広岡。
And that one hammered.
どうだ
Way back there.
伸びる。おー、入ったー、ギリギリ来ましたー。
That's what the fans came to see. His 9th homer of the year.
今シーズン
It's
第9号
2-0.
ツーランホームラン。レフトポール際に伝わってきました。これ超絶お久しぶりに見えるけど、実はヒデジ戦で一発っていうの5試合5、6試合ぶりか。ああ、自チームのブルペンに入ってた。
Here's a speed threat, Tyler Riley. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, oh, it's just a jam, it's shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes guys get deep thumb bruises that can linger for a while. So, you know, you just want to avoid that if you can, but at the end of an at-bat, you're just trying to battle no matter what.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly in Tennessee, but under 60 degrees, he will wear 2 sets of batting gloves, one on top of the other, and sometimes he'll wear not 1 set of thermals, but 2 sets of long johns over top one another.
よし、行きましょう。
Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Devers at the plate.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He boots it. Lead off man aboard on the error. the pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
やっちゃったー。やっちゃ
Here's
った
Tyler
ー。
O'Neill. He reached on a walk his first time.
Tyler O'Neill.
Next pitch is popped up.
セカンドがいい。
He's got it. One down. Runner at first with 2 away. Ramon Laureano up next for the Red Sox. And the 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Next to hit for Arizona, Tyler Riley. He's already homered here in this one. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that one wrapped foul.
この試合終わったらあれだわ。
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
On the ground to the left. And that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. Oh, the throw is wild.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You'll often hear that.
So digging in, Tyler Riley. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner from third comes across. How about it? 10-10.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you could come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
13-10 is how it ends.
13-10。すげえ試合してる。バカ試合。4-4。よし、じゃあ、終わるか。さあ、今日は、チームの団体戦の、応援配信っていうか、同時に3人同時に配信します。はい。どちらの視点でもね、ご覧いただければなと思います。ごめん、急に終わっちゃうけど、ごめんね。はい、ということで、ではまた、夜の7時にお会いしましょう。それでは、お疲れ様でーす。